Bro, it's 3 weeks later and you have not gotten that medium to do that transplant yet? Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh my gosh. Who's good, y'all? Welcome back to another iCan to Harvest series! What's good, y'all? Welcome back, man. We in the garden. We back for another episode today, guys. And guess what? It's been a while. The garden is still looking good, but we have not gotten that medium yet. This is still sitting down in this solo cup, and it's literally 3 weeks since we did the last episode and told you guys that we were gonna get some medium. Guess what? It's still sitting down in the solo cup. Life happens sometimes, and I'm promising you guys we're gonna grab that medium today. And plus, on top of that, we're gonna be trimming some flowers because it's the Seed to Harvest series. We gotta show you guys seeds all the way to harvest, and we popped some more genetics. So we got tons of stuff down here. We're looking for some frost for the iCan Champions of Frost Cup. If you guys are looking for some frost, want to find some frost, join up with that cup. Join up with the Champions of Frost Cup because it's gonna be epic. Tons of people have already tapped in and gotten their winter pass, and they're gonna get their souvenir badges too, so make sure you get yours. And speaking of get yours, make sure you guys tap in for the iCan VIP Bead Club next drop. The next drop is going out super soon. A lot of people have been asking when is the next drop. It's coming out over the next couple weeks, so you guys tap in so you guys don't miss out. But hey, I told you guys we gotta get some medium. This medium is literally all I got left. I ain't even got enough to fill this 1 gallon with this solo. So let's head on over to the shop, grab some supplies, and get back into the grow room and see what's good. Alright, y'all, now before we actually head out and go and grab some medium, I wanted to show you guys a few things in the veg chamber, but you know I gotta do it, man. We had to do it. We had to do it, man. But guys, check this out. The garden's looking real good, and I want to show you guys up close a few things that are going on in the garden because we got tons of different strains. We got the Hulk's Breakfast. That's actually the strain that I created. We got 3 of those. We got the pastries from in-house, and look at how huge these fan leaves are right now. They're actually freaking massive. I had to pull them down and pop them to the side because these fan leaves are gigantic, guys. They are massive. Like, they are freaking huge, and the plant's not even all that big yet, but it's doing its thing. And we also got the Nerds rope down here. Shout out to Elevate Seeds. We got the Nerds rope looking good. Now these plants are actually ready for transplant. A lot of them, all the 1 gallons I think are just about ready for transplant. They all need a watering because they're pretty light. You guys can see just how dry the medium is and how light it is. I do the lift test. And in the back here we also got a few other strains. Now this is a Tahoe OG cross with that platinum. That's from in-house genetics. Also got some really nice fat leaves. So this is suggesting to me that it may be an indica dominant girl. I'm hoping it is. You guys know I like that diesel dog. Now, like I said, these plants all need to transplant pretty soon. And why I say that is because they are really drinking out of these pots super fast. This is a 2 gallon. These are all 1 gallons. And of course, we got the solo cup, the poor little solo cup that's been waiting to be transplanted, and it hasn't been yet. Now, what I did notice is that some of these leaves are showing little signs of issues coming up at the top, and I'm pretty sure that is because it's root bound down here. Now, most of the times when you have root bound plants, you do notice issues and symptoms because you get locks out in certain parts of the plant and stuff like that. And what is really good and really helpful is if you guys just grab a leaf, have a look at it, and if you guys have your iCanFAM chart like I do, you can quickly diagnose exactly what's going on. Is it calcium? Is it magnesium? Is it potassium? Maybe sulfur? Who knows? It could be anything. It could be iron, phosphorus, nitrogen. There are a lot of different things, and even if you have pests, this chart will help you to diagnose those. So definitely check out the iCanFAM chart. It's on the website www.icanfam.com. Use the code icanthc and snag a discount, and you won't regret it. Hang it right outside your grow room like what I'm doing right here. But other than that, guys, everything is looking real good. So we're going to transplant this as soon as we get some of that medium, get these girls into some new homes because these girls literally need some new homes, and everything's going to be looking real good. And of course, up here we got even more of those cherry palomas. Things are looking real good in the veg chamber. The veg chamber is always putting in work. They start off small down here, they get a little bigger, we pop them in here, and then we get them out of here and into the flower room. So we got a few things to do today. Guys. We're literally going to head out and take you guys along for the ride. And at the end, we're going to use the bowl trimmer, trim some flower, and see how that goes. And I'm going to show you guys uncensored, everything uncensored on camera. We ain't going to hide stuff and show you guys the finished product that looks real good. We're going to show you guys exactly how it works and give you guys my thoughts on the bowl trimmers. Does it work in a pinch? Does it work really fast? I'll let you guys know exactly what I think. But let's tap in, head out to the grocery store, and show you guys what's good.
Warning, this video is for scientific and educational documentary purposes only. We do not sell anything. 6.5 hours later.
Alright y'all, so we're literally about to finally go and get some medium, some soil. I needed Pro Mix for a while now. We're about to cop 3 bags. Maybe we'll check around and see what we see. I ordered some to pick up at Walmart, so we're gonna drive over there, pick that up. And I want to check out a couple grocery stores and see what's good, man. I'll take you guys along for the ride. But medium is something you guys always need, man. I know I've been running out, so let's get ready for it, man. We got the puppy. We're gonna be taking the puppy along for the ride. Not the bigger puppy, just the smaller puppy in the little bag. And we're ready to go. This is actually my girl's puppy bag. I'm just borrowing it. But let's go! Bro, this little doggy bag, bro. You ready for a drive? Go for some medium to grow your daddy's cannabis plants? Let's get it. Now y'all know we gotta pull out the soft top for this one, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it. Now she's 22 years old, guys. 150,000 on the dash. But she purrs like a beast. Ooh, and we got all the wood grain. Drop the top. We're getting stupid out here. Brainless. Where your brain going? Where the top going? Where the head at? So I gotta say, bro, we don't always have beautiful weather like this. It's always sunny, but sometimes it's cold. So being able to go on my t-shirt, got shorts on, top down, moving with the puppy. What you saying, puppy? It's a pretty good feeling, bro. Even if you're just gonna get medium, gonna get some soil for your plants. Check out some grow stores. It's a fun thing to do. With the top down. Chop the top off, we go brainless. Where the roof at? It's in the trunk. Where the trunk at? We ain't got one. So we had the light, literally. So we had the light. We see the cookies. Cookies, Colorado. This is a Commerce City spot. It's cool. I never hit it up. Maybe we can pop inside and see what's good on the way back, but I don't know. Yo, one of my favorite things when it comes to Colorado is just the amount of dispos. Like, we just saw the cookies. Right after that, there was the Floreria. There's so many dispos. Like, I think I literally passed like 5 of them on my 15-minute drive to Walmart. You know, like, there's so many of them, so many options. So as a consumer, you can pick so many of them. But I'm a home grower, so I don't always be hitting them up. But you know what I mean? It's good to have options. And just like that, we're at Walmart, and we got to do the obligatory Walmart selfie shot. So we out here chilling, man. The whip's looking good. We're waiting for the medium. I don't always come to this Walmart. It's kind of out of the Pretty Hood area. Actually, where I stay at, to be honest, is Pretty Hood. Aurora, Colfax area. But it is what it is. We're gonna wait for that medium to pull up, throw it in the back, see what's good, head back. Maybe we'll check out a couple grow stores. Soil, nice. Best. Thank you. Space. That's perfect. That was pretty easy. Got the medium, pulled up, popped it in the trunk. Trunk's literally filled with medium right now to the brim. It is what it is, man. But we got a little doggy right here, only coming out of the seat constantly. And there's a freaking wasp which is chasing us around, so let's freaking get out of here, bro. And I read you're not supposed to like shoo wasps away and be like swat at them. You're just supposed to leave them. So let's just get out of here, bro. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on, puppy, let's go. Oh, yo, it's so hot out here. We might have to, for real, put that top back down, because top back up, because puppy's sweating over here, bro. She looks like she's wilting, bro. I'm trying to lift her up and she can't even move right now. She's all the way messed up. Yo, the dash says 420. It says 420. What's that mean? Alright, y'all, so it's way too hot. We gotta put that roof back up. Got a little bit of shade up in here. Way too hot. Puppy's like, yo, can we get the shade? So yeah, we're about to get the shade. We also Ace. So we're gonna pop in and see what they got, because it looks like they got a bunch of mediums, all types of stuff. So it looks like they got a few things out here. No different types of Miracle Grow, a lot of Miracle Grow actually. And then we got some of this Easy Straw. So we got a few different things. Also some of this black gold. I've heard good things about the black gold organic medium. And down here we got a few more of the Miracle Grow packs and some of the other stuff. So they got a decent little selection, a lot of Miracle Grow. But it's not massive, so you see it's a lot of empty space out here actually. So let's head on over to the other actual grow store and see what we see. Is it still too hot for you? Huh? Is it still too hot for you? Even with the AC on? Got the AC on? Maybe we should pump it up all the way, get it cranking in here. Maybe that should help you a little bit, yeah? Literally hanging out the bag, bro. Yeah, now this looks like a proper plant shop. This looks like one of those ones I used to get my gear at back in the Caribbean, bro. With all the roses out front and everything. Yeah. Alright y'all, so I actually come to this grow shop already. Prices are a little bit higher than I would like. Probably why we got the beamers parked up outside. But they got all types of plants, so let's go in, see what we see. That's when you know you're at a real grow store. You pull up outside and they got everything up in the front. Premium manuals and everything. They even got the little orchid corner going on. They got the little greenhouse set up. Close the door if you head inside. Man, this is beautiful. This is literally what an outdoor garden store looks like. This is what I'm used to, you know. The industrial ones are cool, but I just love seeing all the plants. Sometimes you don't plan to come in for some veggies or some perennials or annuals and you end up leaving with them. Just because they're so beautiful. Look at some of these up here. The plants literally don't stop, guys. As you guys can see, it goes as far as the eye can see, all different types. I actually quite like it. It's a really nice setup. This is the type of indoor setup that you could have like some beautiful canna plants grown in. Like look at the nice sort of sunlight you still get coming through. You know, it's really proper. So anyone trying to build a grow setup, get a big fan. Get some air oscillation in there. Now these are stuff I like, herbs. Some of these little herbs and stuff like that. This looks like basil, however you guys pronounce it. Yep, lemon basil. So we may have to grab some of these. We got some rosemary, we got some sage, some mint, and peppers. How hot is that pepper? I don't know, maybe we should try it. Man, I had tons of these when I was living out in the Caribbean, man. These are propagated from like branches and you can make tons of them. That's why they look so big, but they're so small. I guess we gotta ask the cashier because we need some of that medium. We want to check it out. Man, so many plants, bro. Vegetables and herbs this way. I see someone in the bushes. I wonder if they're getting frisky in there. Let's leave them be. Man, I had tons of these snake plants too. These also propagate themselves. They shoot out bulbs and you can literally just propagate them to your heart's content. Now we're getting into the tools, guys. You must get your tools, the pots. Funny thing though, a lot of our types of growers don't use these fancy pots. We just want some regular fabric or plastic. In here we got some of the gardening material, the Happy Frog. We got all types of other stuff up there and down here. For your IPM, we got some of these stuff. Now some people ask about the single scrog frames that I use in my videos sometimes. They actually got a couple of them right here, you guys can see. That's a funny shaped one, but we got one of these ones. So you can use these, hook them up on a few feet, and use these to scrog your plants. This is a 50 centimeter one, and up here they got a 45 centimeter one. Bro, I need a watering can, bro, but all these watering cans look small as hell, bro. Like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Pour my tea? Like, I need something bigger than that, bro. And this looks like we're going back to the Roman era, the old times. Like, I don't want that either. That looks like a milk can, bro. This is a milk can, bro. This is a bear jug. What is this? Do I put my drought in that? Now, they even got some grow lights and stuff out here. Now, you guys know I don't mess with these types of stuff. I like my Mars Hydro lights, but it's interesting to see what some other people are doing and just what they got out here. You know? Jumpstart light stand. Guys, right now it's Moss Hydro's 15th anniversary. They've been around for 15 years, powering grow tents all over the world. Now it's time for you to take advantage of their special 15-day sale where you can grab double discounts. Use the code icanthc on top of sale items and snag a massive discount. Check out the Moss Hydro website now and use code icanthc. And we got some more fertilizer. Now, of course, we rock with the iCan Organics, but we got some of the Fox Farm. $44 for this one, $26 for the small. These look a little pricey to me. We also got some of the crab meal, kelp meal, humic acid, all types of stuff, man. So we got a good variety of stuff, man. This place has definitely got some good variety of stuff. Oh, some of the azomite. Oh, green sand and gypsum. These are some really nice ingredients. Humic acid as well over there. And of course, they even got more stuff all out here, guys. This is like a full garden tour right now. Like, I did not expect this. I was just coming for some medium, but we got roses this way. Yeah, roses this way. We got some mist coming out of this. That's pretty cool. Man, so many plants. So you guys get the gist. So many plants. And we got some of these ones. I guess these ones are like shade. So they have them under the shade cloth. It's actually pretty cool just to see all these stuff, man. Wow, this feels like I walked into the Garden of Eden. This is beautiful. I'm glad I actually walked down here. Look at this guy, the big gorilla. Man, that's so cool. He's working over here. He got a city floral thing on and everything. That face looks a little scary. This is pretty cool, bro. Like, honestly, I wish you guys were able to see this. And I'm glad I took you guys for this run. Is this some Japanese maple? What is this? This looks beautiful, man. I got some plants that grow like this. The banoffee pie was turning this color in flower. That's crazy. Yo, put away them buns, man. No diddy. Yo, so literally was just walking out here and look what I seen behind me. I thought these were statues, but they're real life chickens, bro. Look at the size of those things, bro. What are they doing? They're getting down in it. That's actually pretty wild, bro. We got two big ass chickens just walking around in the place. Where you guys going? Let me see. Where you guys going? Well, that was pretty interesting. Wow, you can get this whole tree right here. $500. We can even just come and chill out and take a seat right here on this nice little chair. Man, what a day, bro. This place is pretty cool, man. I'm glad we came here. Alright, but we're getting too distracted, so let's check out the medium and head back to the garden, because we got some work to do in the garden. If you're getting lost, follow the white line. Gotta follow the signs and follow the white line if you get lost. So in here, they also got some of these cool little flutes, or whatever these stuff are, wind chimes, paintings, candles. In here smells pretty good, like incense. So they got all types of stuff as well, some of these little stuff. Now we finally made it, guys. At the exit is where they got all of the mediums, the compost and all that. As you guys can see, we got some of the Fox Farm, some of the big bags, $35. We also got some of the Happy Frog. We got some of the perlite, organic stuff. It looks like they got some nice selections. Now what usually catches my eye is the Fox Farm. When I see Fox Farm, I know that they probably got some good stuff. Now out here we also got some good stuff. We got some raised bed garden mix. We got some Nature's Yield organic compost. A lot of people use compost and add that in. We also got some of this Earth Essentials, topsoil, cow compost. We got all types of stuff out here. They got a pretty nice little selection, even some mini nuggets. These ain't the ones that you can get at your KFC, but they come in handy sometimes. We even got bark, medium bark, small western bark, all types of bark. So checking that out was pretty nice, man. Checking them out, seeing all the plants in there and all that stuff. It was pretty good. But what we're about to do is hop into the garden, take this little girl, because she's super tired. She's just like dropping all her weight on me. Like if I let her go, she just gonna stand up. So we'll see what's good with her, and we'll chat back in with you guys in a bit. Yo, so I gotta say, everywhere I take this little puppy, she's always the star of the show, bro. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Can I pet her? How old is she? Yo, you wouldn't believe it. Like, that garden store alone, I think like 4 people came up to me and were like, yo, that dog is so cute. And at the end, when I was leaving, a guy was like, yo, that's a pretty cool dog, bro. Guys, hit that like. If it ain't for the puppy, hit the like for the garden soil and the tour in the garden shop. Let me know what you guys think, man. Woo, what's good, people? We back, and today we got a few things to do down here. We got tons of flower all dried up, a few different plants, literally cut them by the base, hung them up, everything on there. When I say everything, I mean everything. Fan leaves, sugar leaves, flowers, everything, stalk. It slows down the dry a lot, so I like doing that personally. And a long, slow dry, there's no substitute for it, man. So I let these dry for about 14 to 21 days, and because I leave all that plant matter on there, it dries a lot slower. So we got 2 plants down here. and a few little like scraggly branches from some other harvests that I've done with a few popcorn buds on there, so we'll just cut those off. But what we're gonna do is toss them into this bowl trimmer because we got some fam coming over and I just don't have time to do the hand trimming. I just don't got the time, man. So what I'm gonna do is cut all the buds off the main stalks. As you guys can see, we got them all on the main stalks, and then we're going to toss them into this bowl trimmer, see how that works, give them a little spin, whirly whirl, and hopefully we get some nice flowers at the end of it and we don't lose all of our flower. Because you know, sometimes these bud trimmers, these bowl trimmers, all kinds of trimmers can cut the bud up and make you lose some of your flower and you just lose out at the end of the day. So we'll see how it goes. I've used this a couple times already. The results were not fantastic. Personally, in my opinion, I prefer to hand trim and do a little bit of a light manicure. But this is just good for if you're in a pinch and you got tons of flour to get into. So let's give it a whirl and see how it goes, guys. Smash that like, hit that bell. Most importantly, watch the video all the way through, because we're going to be doing these all the time, guys. I just freaking realized the VIP sign wasn't even on, man. Stupid. But it is what it is. So let's cut these down and pop them into the jar and see how that goes. Alright y'all, so I didn't do a perfect trim of these branches. Like, I literally just got the entire branch, and what I'm trying to do is just take off some of the smaller branches. Like I said, this is supposed to be a lot quicker of a process, right? It's a bowl trimmer. You're supposed to be able to trim your flowers without having to be in trim jail, spend all your time in trim jail, right? So we're giving it a try, and my personal humble point of view is that if you're doing a lot of manicuring, you know, super manicuring before you put it into the bowl trimmer, then what's the point of the bowl trimmer, right? So what we're trying to do is just give it a little rough trim and toss them in the bowl trimmer. Now we do have some big nugs, sort of sizable nugs, kind of like this one. You know, it's got some size on it. I'm gonna trim off some of these super long fan leaves, but for the most part, I'm gonna leave most of what's on there because we're pressed for time. So now we've got all that trimmed up. Let's throw the lid on and see how this actually works, and see if it works, and see if it does a good job with some of this banoffee pie that we just popped in here. So this bowl trimmer is pretty neat. It's got a little wrench handle that you can actually take in and out. You pop it over the flower pretty much just like this, and then you slowly spin it, right? Well, that don't seem to be spinning. Maybe there's too much plant material on there and branches are getting stuck underneath. Let's check out under and see what's going on. Looks like there's one little branch right here that actually did get stuck up in it. This branch. Now this bowl trimmer actually came with a second blade which you've got stuck to the bottom, but I've heard suspicious things about that blade, so we ain't using it right now. I don't want it to mess up the flower. We're trying to keep the flower as nice as possible. So let's try this again and see how this goes. Okay, so it's spinning, guys. At least it's spinning. Bruh. Didn't last long before it got caught up again. Okay, so it's spinning. We got him in. And we're just going to keep spinning this for a few seconds and see how it does in terms of getting some of these fan leaves off. We got a little bit of spinning done. We actually got it to oscillate a bit, and it seems it actually did a pretty decent job of trimming some of the fan leaves and the sugar leaves off of the flower. So as you guys can see, what we got here is what's left back. Now obviously there may be some flower which is actually trimmed, some bud which is actually broken down and fell into this entire shake jar. I can literally see some small pieces of bud that got chopped up. So that's literally one of the things, one of the little drawbacks I would say with the bowl trimmer, simply because you do get it done very quickly. You can cut your bud up. The longer you actually, crank it and spin it is the more fine it's gonna get. So you gotta find that sweet spot where you can actually crank it up and get some decent flour out of it without cranking it up too small and just getting a bunch of little baby buds. So it's useful in a pinch. We just literally trimmed this flour in like a few minutes basically, and we got some decent results with it, man. So let me know what you guys think. We got another plant we're gonna get into, and we let you guys know what's going on. This is a nice little nugget of banoffee pie, man. So it actually does a pretty good job trimming it. But as you guys can see, we still got a long little fan leaf stalk on there. But for the most part, it's actually pretty decent. Pretty good job, man. Not bad.
Bruh.
Alright, Joe, so this is the pan below, which actually connects everything. So it actually layers up sort of like the cutter, the frame, the pan. And this is the catch pan. I call it the catch pan because it just catches everything from the sticks to the stalks to everything, man. I literally cut my finger on this blade because that blade is so damn sharp. I was literally taking it off and it sliced my finger. So gotta be careful with that, guys. But as you guys can see, it's a lot of like little fan leaves that are trimmed up. But within the fan leaves, you may see a couple little pieces of bud here and there. Not massive, but it is bud. So I just want to give you guys a rundown of exactly how this works in my trim session, because I was literally just in trim jail.
24 hours later.
Alright, y'all, so we had a banging day today, man. We got through so many things. We took you guys along for the ride, grabbed some medium, showed you guys the veg trim. We used this big ass bowl trimmer as well, trimmed a bit of that banoffee pie, gave you guys our uncensored thoughts. But what I want to find out from you guys is, what do you guys think about these Seed to Harvest series episodes, man? Let me know if you guys enjoy them. We love doing them, and we got so many more planned for you guys. We got tons of new genetics that we're going to be popping into the flower tent, and I hope you guys stick along for the ride. So guys, smash that like, hit that bell, but most importantly, stay high, stay fly. And if you want to find out more about growing that fire, then definitely check out any episode on screen right now, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, fam.